We usually fall asleep.
Yeah.
Oh, we
Car
usually fall
funnies.
asleep.
Car rides just make you sleepy. Make you fall asleep.
What is his weight now?
He's about 13.
13.
About 13.
Dad, you want to wake up? You don't want to wake up? Do you know it? Say, what is this place? What
See,
is
I've been
this place?
transported to
Yes.
someplace
You're
different.
in another place.
You wonder what they think of, because they go to sleep on the way.
I know,
And then they wake up and they're like,
somewhere else.
whoa.
I remember when I was little, when we go visit my grandmother, the hardest thing was I'd always fall asleep and then I'd always have to get up. And then fall asleep in the car and have to go in and get changed in the pajamas.
What is it? Say, you don't know where you are, do you? No. No. Are you going to grin at me? Are you going to grin at me?
That might smile most of the time.
You going to smile? I see it. I see it. Yes, I do.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. That's fine. Your hands.
Does he have any lotion on his tummy?
No.
Really, lotion?
No, no.
Lotion. You're sticking your tongue out at me. Yes, you are. I see it. I see it.
It is so interesting because we see 6-month-olds too and it's just such a big difference.
3 months makes such a big difference. Yes.
Well, we took him home from the hospital 3 months ago today. We took him home Christmas Day. And I was thinking this morning about how much he's changed.
Yeah.
Because I brought out pictures and looked and I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
He was so
yeah.
little.
Yes,
You
I'm
want this
growing
off
up.
too?
Yeah. So in case I have to check them, it'll be easier to get to.
Say, I'm growing up. I'm growing up. Yes, you're growing up. You're growing up. You got those hands. Got those hands.
Oh yes. His hands are like his favorite play toys
Yes.
right now.
Yes.
And he keeps them
Like
clasped.
clasp like that and then they'll kind of do this thing and
Yeah. Yeah. That's so cute. That's so cute. You are cute.
Goodness, no, I put a lot of gloves on him. I should put that many gloves on him.
Is it warm enough any outside?
No, it doesn't seem
Yeah.
to be.
I know it's supposed to be.
It's chilly. It's supposed to be starting nice tomorrow.
Yeah. My
Do you
husband-
need to put something on right before you put him
I'll
on?
put the stickers on actually. But if you want to go ahead and get his feet and arms in, I can do it after that. Yeah, my husband's been overseas since last March, and he came in for a visit, and he's going back and then coming back
Oh
for
my
good in May.
goodness.
So we might be going up to Blowing Rock this weekend. I was like, oh, it'll be a good weekend, because we didn't go last weekend, because that's when he came in, and it's like, the last weekend was kind of, Sunday wasn't so bad, but even then, it was like kind of overcast and still cool, so.
I love the mountains. My husband and
I
I
do too.
went to school at Appalachian. That's where
Oh.
we met.
Well, see, that's where we're going to Boone.
Hey, you are just cute as can be. You are. You're just cute as can be.
Here we go.
Yes. You like to smile at people, I think. I think you like smiling at people. Well, I put a sticker right there. Say it's okay. Say it's okay. And baby skin is so soft that I usually put a little bit of tape. Yes, not like ours. You guys' skin rolls up.
And this tape is very good. They're sticky, but they're made for baby skin. So in fact, if you want to feel, it's kind of a gel. It's kind of a gel. It's actually kind of, sometimes I get on my hands and have these little blobs.
Yes. Say yes, I do. Say yes, I do. You grabbing those hands again? Yes. You are just cute as can be. Nice to smile at people. Nice smiling at people. Look at that there. If I can get in on this side. What? What? You looking at me? You looking at me? Yeah, yes, I'm being silly, aren't I? Let's see, I'm just gonna get it right there. I think that'll be playing good. So we got those hands again. Those hands again. Are you okay? Are you okay? There's the last piece here. Yeah, can I put that one on? I'm just gonna go ahead and take this, get these going this way. Oh, he's rolling. These will just go out the middle, and if you want to just snap them
have him go out the middle and then just snap them up. He's got one around his hand right now.
So just leave like the middle ones.
Yeah. Get out under your hands for just a little bit there.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, so you're gonna talk to us too, huh? I'm gonna put this piece of tape right here. Right there. Yeah, that's all done. That's all done. That's all done.
And these can snap out right there. If we want, we could just have like go right in between there. There's just another snap somewhere. I always let the mom see these because they usually get them on. So it's like, okay, I always end up with one snap off.
One snaps off. Yes. So I wouldn't grab one of those things. Oh, you're gonna try to grab one of those things, huh? You are. Watch your hands. They're probably more fun. Yeah. Probably more fun. He's got a little moon on it. I love this little thing. It's so cute.
Oh, moon.
Yes.
Well, actually now, I'm gonna have you go ahead and work on the questionnaires and we'll bring over the baby gym. Actually, not the questionnaires, I'm gonna go through what we'll be doing.
My,
Oh, okay.
that said to bring this.
Okay, yeah. Just gonna put this right here.
Yeah, I brought this.
Okay. There. Okay. And I'm just gonna go through real quick what we'll be doing. And let me get this.
So it's not caught in his legs. Yes, there we go. And Kelly's gonna come in and hang out with you. You get to smile at someone else. Yes. He's smiling at everybody. He's happy. Never happy.
Right. You can just have a seat right here.
He says, I really like my hands. They really taste good.
These are all the things we'll be doing. You'll be able to hold on to this. You can look back at it, see what's coming next. Also, I'm in the room. I kind of hide, sit on the floor, sort of hide back, so that way I don't interfere with anything. Because sometimes as they're sitting in the chair, they can see me on the floor in there. So I kind of hide behind the chair a little bit, so I'm not distracting Noah. But I'm in here basically to let you know when things start and stop. So I'll have a little stopwatch. So I'll tell you, okay, we're going to do something else. So you don't have to worry about that at all.
Okay.
But it's just, you'll be sitting him, I'll move the chair closer to the high chair. And actually, I need to go recline it too. We recline it back one. Move it back one here. There we go. And I've got some baby blankets that I just roll up and put on either side. So that keeps them up. And at this age, they can't necessarily sit up as much as they want to. So he'll be able to see what's going on. So the first 2 minutes, I'm going to have you just put them in there. And I also have that little white thing in the middle, kind of keeps them up a little bit too. You'll get them snapped in. And for the first 2 minutes, it's just resting heart rate. So what this means is just trying to just keep his activity level low. You know, he might be moving his arms around, stuff, that's fine. Basically, it's a chance for you to read through this stuff again. So for you, I'm going to have you just read through here, read through this sheet. And for Noah, I'm just going to have him sit there and get used to the chair. And if he does get bored, I've got a toy I can show him. But basically, this is like, he's just kind of sitting there getting used to his surroundings and being able to see you in front of him and look at himself in the mirror, just getting used to where he is, getting comfortable. So that's the first 2 minutes, just kind of, and we call it resting heart rate, hoping that they'll be sort of still, but they're not always very still. So, we don't have a lot of, this isn't a real interactive time. This is just a time where you're kind of going through your stuff, reading over your stuff, and Noah's just getting used to where he is. So that's the first 2 minutes. Then after that, I have you and Noah play together for 2 minutes, and that's number 3. This is pretty much ad lib, so do whatever you want to do. And I originally had given the mothers toys, but I find that faces and voices are much more interesting to them at this point. Now our 6-month-olds are using toys, and they're chewing on them more. But at 3 months, they follow your face and watch your face and listen to your voice, and that seems to be more enjoyable for them. So I'm just having the moms play for 2 minutes, doing whatever you want to do, sing a song, however you would at home. So it's real open.
Okay.
Number 4 is what I call the still face. And it's pretty much what it says. Now the directions are a little longer in here just because there's more, more instructions for you. And in fact, during the resting heart rate, if you want, you can kind of read through that so you know what to expect. Basically, it's 2 minutes where you've just been playing with them for 2 minutes. Now you're gonna keep still. So and I'm having the moms keep their face still and their body still, and then not touch their baby. Now, if you need to talk, you can, but try to keep it real monotone. So it's really it's really 2 minutes of where you're not playing with him, and just see, well, what does Noah do when you're not playing?
He's watching Kelly.
He's having fun.
So okay, do I look at it?
Well, what we do is, like, if you were playing and you were in like this, then you keep the same distance. So you basically kind of stay where you are and look in his direction. Keep your face real still and your body still and not touch him. So you will be looking at him. Now, sometimes it's hard when you look at them not to smile, because babies will do cute things, try to get you back in the interaction. So I just have the moms, lean down, take a deep breath, compose themselves, and then look back. So if you feel like you're going to smile or something, that's fine. Kind of lean down, because it is hard 2 minutes not to do that. And if it's hard sometimes, like for me, to look them straight in the eye, you can just kind of look in their general direction. You don't have to necessarily have eye to eye. But what I tell the moms to kind of help them with this is to ask them to imagine how they felt on a day when they were tired, which is probably not hard for most mothers at this point. Tired or sad or felt like they couldn't play with their baby, So that's the mindset. So that's kind of, think about that when you're just sitting there in front of him. Now for Noah, sometimes this can be a little challenging. If it is, we have our guidelines for that. In fact, it's 2 minutes, or if there's been 10 seconds of hard crying, we stop the task. Also, if you think he gets too upset, please feel free to let me know and I'll stop. You know his cries better than I do. So, again, this is just 2 minutes of, you have 2 minutes where you're playing with him, 2 minutes where you keep him still, and then number 5, you play with him again for another 2 minutes. This is really the same thing as 3. The only thing I added was, if you think he needs your assistance, do whatever you would do at home. And this is completely open. If you need to take him out of the chair, if you need to, whatever you would do at home to soothe him if you think he needs your assistance. Because I want this to be as open.
So at this point, if he gets upset, then at this point I could take him out, walk him around.
Well, we'll try to keep you in one area, just because we won't be able to
Take him
get you
out
on the camera.
bouncing.
But if you need to do, if that's what you want to do, then that's fine. And it might be that he doesn't, he gets a little upset, or maybe doesn't get too upset, and you're able to soothe him. And he doesn't need to be taken out or whatever. But do whatever you would do at home.
What is it? Now he's got the hiccups. Uh-oh.
Somebody sit him up.
No, that's fine.
This is my favorite. Let me have you blow bubbles for him for a minute. I'll hand you some bubble mix in a little container, and just have you blow bubbles for him for 1 minute. Now, I will call his name after 30 seconds. None of the 3-month-olds have paid me any attention, so I don't imagine he'll look at me. So I'm not expecting that, and this is just fun to watch them watch the bubbles. Number 7 is,
He's really got the hiccups there.
Oh my goodness. No.
No, you couldn't.
He got the hiccups.
yeah, he really does.
Try to get him to burp, maybe. His chest is going,
Go. And the next one is what I call novel stimulus. This one I'll have you stand over there by the chalkboard. Oh, and they erased the name on there. So one of the siblings had written his name on the chalkboard. Now it's gone. This is a one, I'll be behind him, and Noah will still be in the chair. I'll pop a balloon, and I'm sure I will respond more than he does. In fact, I'm responding more than any of them have. We've only had one that didn't really like the noise, but all of them, most of them, they just kind of maybe jump a little bit and, look around or whatever. I'm having you step to the side mainly because they tend to respond off of the mother, like they'll do what she does. So I want to see what they do on their own. So we'll have you stand over there for a minute. Again, unless he gets upset or whatever, then 10 seconds hard crying, you come back. Number 8, interact with him for a minute. And if you think he needs your assistance, do whatever you would do at home to help him out. Number 9, have you play peekaboo. And here you can, use your hands. We've got some clean blankets if you want to use those, whatever. And I realize at this age, a lot of 3-month-olds aren't really playing peekaboo a whole lot. So we'll just see what happens. I think some of them kind of like, Mom, what are you doing? doing?
You're going correct.
So, we'll just play it by ear and see what he does. Number 10 is one where I'll again have you stand over by the chalkboard.
Oh, where you going? You just go straight up, aren't you?
Oh my
He's
goodness.
excited.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Say, wow, I'm so tall. I'm so tall. Yeah. Look at him.
Oh, stretch your legs.
Oh. I was supposed to say, what's a cure to get rid of hiccups? I don't know, sometimes they just have to, I was supposed to say, other than scaring them to death, which is not good.
Yeah. Everybody's always telling you, drink upside down, but when you're 3 months, it's kind of hard to do.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to do.
No. What are you doing? I
Let's see,
know.
how about this book? We can just give them, let's just see if he.
You got to go to the her by dog.
Oh, look at, listen to those hiccups. You got the big hiccups. You got big hiccups. Look at this. Yeah.
And we're gonna, for number 10, I'm gonna play a tape of a toddler crying. This is just saying, at this age, what do they do when they hear another baby upset? And I have you stand over there again just because they'll sort of watch what mom does and do what she does. So I'm interested in seeing what they do on their own. And that's for a minute, then you'll come back around. And number 11, I'm gonna have you take them out of the chair and hold them in your lap and interact with them for a minute. And then number 12, just change his diaper, wipe his hands and face, and then we'll have you put his outfit back on. And I've got an outfit to take home with you from Health Tech. So they were being very nice and giving us some clothes. And we had one that's really cute, but it looks, I hate to do the gender stereotyping, but it's maybe a little girlish. So I'll show it to
It's
you.
got a bunny on it.
It's got a bunny on the overalls, the front's a little bunny, and it's so cute. And I was like, oh, I love the clothes. I love the clothes that Liz goes. But we'll let you, give you a couple, see which one you want, and let you pick one out. So
Okay.
that's for him to take home with
Nice.
us. So that is everything. The consent form is underneath, and what's on there is pretty much what we do. Everything that I've gone over with you is pretty much these 2 paragraphs. There are a few other things like, in terms of we do videotape them and, how we keep our records by number only. So if you want to read through that, and then underneath, I know you probably have this questionnaire memorized, but I'm going to have you fill this out one more time.
The infamous questionnaire.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and move this over. These guys don't take them ups, let me tell you.
His little tummy's just shaking.
Yeah. Every time he hiccups.
What's that? Hey there. You got those hiccup ups. Yes, you do. You got big hiccup ups. Oh. See, crazy baby face. Did you see that book? Yeah, I'd rather look all around me. I'd rather look all around.
See if we can get him to burp.
Yes.
He's not gonna burp.
They know.
Do you think you'll need to eat anything before you start it? Or?
No, I think he'll be okay.
Okay.
After we finish though, I think he'll be hungry.
Okay.
But I think he'll be okay right now. This is the 2 weeks, over the past 2 weeks.
Yeah, and I imagine the other ones, although
One of them was month.
yeah.
I got filled out for this one.
Yeah, I don't know what the cure for hiccups is for little babies.
He gets them and they don't seem to bother him, but they drive my husband crazy.
Yeah.
He can't stand it when he gets some.
Look, they scaring them to death would not be an option.
No, no, no.
But whoever looks at this tape is gonna laugh at me 'cause I'm sitting here.
Come here. Oh, come here.
Oh, no. Go.
Here you go. See now? I'm just flapping around. Where you going? What are you doing? Where you going, Noah? Come easy. There. Yeah. Here's a new place, huh? A new place. Hey, you.
Boo.
Hey, Boo. What are you doing? No. Don't like that. Don't like that. Hey, you.
No. But there you go.
You really got it.
Oh, no.
So you gonna go to mom?
Yeah, let's-
You wanna go to mom for a few minutes?
See, I'm just not mama.
No.
Here you go. No. We'll never play. No. Hey, you. Hey, Dad. Now you're gonna laugh. Now you're gonna laugh.
You got your wires?
There we go. We're all set. You got
Okay.
your wires. Go ahead and bring them over here to the chair. Can you get around? A little early there.
Oh my goodness, we gonna sit up?
Oh. You want mom to hold you for a little bit? You want mom to hold you for a little bit?
Oh, wait.
I'm gonna let you move the chair up a little bit so you're close to him.
What do you think? What do you think? Can you see yourself in the mirror there? Looky. See that cute baby is. Looky. You're just looking. Are you looking? Yeah, okay. I don't think he's sneezing. He's looking. Let's go get mom.
Give up.
Well, as soon as he seems comfortable there, and we'll wait for the machine to come up.
What is that? What is that? Okay.
And the first 2 minutes, once he seems comfortable, the first 2 minutes are just
Oh,
kind of
you
letting
feeling
him.
your diaper? He's feeling his diaper.
Oh, that's what he's doing. Is that what that grunting's all about?
See, I'm so noisy. But it's very, he is so noisy. We were in church the other night for our Wednesday evening service, and I had him in there, and all of a sudden he starts feeling his diaper, and it was so loud. And people were turning around
Yeah.
looking at me, and I said, it's him.
Is he gonna be uncomfortable?
I think he's okay. Do you want the tray on there or leave the tray off?
Actually, I'll leave the tray off, because when it's slanted back like that, then you can't see them. For the 6-month-olds, we put it on there, because they're a little bigger, so you can kind of see them above, but at this age, it's hard to see. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and once he gets settled, if you wanna just kind of read over your form there, and we'll just let him, he'll probably just watch you, or maybe look at himself in the mirror. Actually, if you think it would come without the pacifier, maybe take it out.
You me take it out?
Yeah. If you want to just play with him for a couple of minutes, and this is, do whatever you want to do.
Okay.
Do whatever you do at home.
Hey, Noah. How are you doing today? How are you doing today? Yeah. You want to talk to Mommy? What you want to say? What do you want to say? How'd you sleep last night, huh? You sleep in your own crib? You slept in your own crib. You did pretty good. You did pretty good. Yeah, you did pretty good in your own crib. Yeah, but Mommy had to get up and check on you. Mommy had to get up and check on you lots of times. Make sure you're okay. Yeah, yeah. Huh? But you got Mr. Moon on here on your sleeper, Mr. Moon. Mr. Moon, hey diddle diddle. Hey diddle diddle. The cat and the fiddle. The cow jumped over the moon. The little boy laughed to see such a sight, and the dish ran away with the spoon. Yeah? Yeah? What do you want to do? What do you want to play? You want to play something with Mommy? What you want to play? You want to play, pancake? Oh my goodness. You want to play pancake? Play pancake. Patty cake, baker's man. Bake me the cake as fast as you can. roll it, and pat it, and mark it with the bead, and put it in the oven for baby.
Maybe move just a little bit to the side so we can get the other way, I'm sorry.
Other way.
Yeah, just a little bit, there we go.
Do pancake again? Pancake, pancake, bakers, bake me a cake as fast as you can. Roll it, pat it, and mark it with the bead. Put it in the oven for baby and me. Yeah, you're being a good boy. Stretch your arms up. Hooray! Stretch your arm up. Hooray! Hooray!
Is he talking to you?
You talking, Mom?
Yeah. Well, this next one is what we call the still phase. So this is the one where you can go ahead and keep the same distance, so you'll be as close to them, you won't be real far away. Just basically your face still, body still, not touch that one.
Okay, so just don't touch.
Yeah, yeah. And go ahead and lean in and you can look at them. And again, if you think you're going to smile, kind of bend down and take a breath. So.
Okay.
Again, and you need to just do it.
So what do we do there?
Basically, just interact with them. You do at home.
Okay. Why were you crying? Why were you crying? Why are you crying? Hey. You said you don't want me to take him out?
No, do whatever you want to do.
You got Donnie's wife in front of me. Say, Mommy, not paying no attention to you. Oh, my goodness. It's a baby. Why were you upset? Yeah, for some Mommy not talk to me. Oh, some Mommy not talk to me. Mommy not talk to me. Everything better? Everything better? Everything better. Everything better. Do we try and put him back in the seat?
You can go ahead and do it. Do whatever.
Okay. You want to go back in the seat? You want to go back in the seat? Stretch your legs. Stretch your legs a little bit. Huh? Stretch your legs a little bit. Go back in the seat. Mommy got you kisses. Mommy got you kisses. You want to try? You try. Oh my goodness. Look at you. Left one. Use the pacifier or no?
This might actually soothe them a little bit if you want to go ahead and start blowing.
Would you like to watch Mommy?
Sometimes they take a little while to get started. Oh, Mom's an expert.
Whoa.
You can blow them up just a little bit higher.
Okay.
And once it seems calm, if you want to take the pacifier out.
Okay. Watch Mommy. Whoa. I think you like the big purple thing. Yeah.
What is that? What is that?
What? Oh, there's lots of them.
What is it, Noah? What is it? Try it again.
And I'm going to call his name a few times if you want to not say anything while I call his name.
We continue to blow bubbles?
Yeah.
Okay.
Noah. 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 Yeah, bubbles went out again. They usually do. They usually do.
At 6 months, do they respond to your?
Some do, but then again, a lot don't. So, you know, we're just kind of seeing at this age if any will, you know, if they'll do, because it's kind of two things going on at one time. So,
Let's see, I might need to check those heart rate patches. Let's see how they're doing. They're going just fine. Yeah, they're going just fine.
well, actually, if you want to blow a few more bubbles while I try to get this going here.
You're pretty cool. You like that. I know I have to go get some bubble stop. You got some on your head, Noah. You got some on your head? Like that. You like that? You might have to get some at home. You might have to get some at home. Oh, look. Oh. Oh, wow. See that? See the bubble? You see the bubble? Boop. You see that bubble? Oh, look at all those bubbles. 1, 2, 3. Got 2 on there. Oh. Oh, there's some more. Look at that. Do you see it? Do you see it?
Right there. Back around. And again, this is one, just interact with them for a minute and, do whatever you would do at home.
Okay. Mommy, did you hear that noise? Did you hear that noise? That was balloon. That was balloon noise. That was balloon noise, yeah. That was balloon noise. What'd you think about it? Oh, you look like you're gonna raise up. You look like you're gonna raise up and be such a big boy. Look at you raising up. My goodness. You about ready to get out? It'll be just a little bit longer. It'll be just a little bit longer. It's okay. Did you leave it?
Do whatever you want to do. Whatever.
Mommy? You got so many wires. My goodness, Mr. Noah. My goodness, Mr. Noah. You don't know what to think. You don't know what to think of all this, huh? Huh? You don't know what to think of all this. My goodness. You're getting a little bit hungry. So you're getting hungry. You're getting a little bit hungry. Yeah, I think I got dirty diaper too.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Can we bring his ball over? Or?
Actually, I'm breastfeeding.
Oh, okay. If you want to, if you think he needs to nurse, we can do that. I'll just shut that down. Some
How
privacy.
much,
Do the peekaboo and the tape and then the interaction and change. So like 3 more tasks.
I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay.
Okay.
Boo boo ba doo. Boo boo ba doo. Boo boo ba doo. Boo boo ba doo.